fast. Am I audible to all of you or not? एक बार फटाफट से मुझे मैसेज करके बताइए, am I audible to all of you or not? Then we will start the session. फिर हमारे सेशन को हम स्टार्ट करेंगे. थोड़ा सा स्क्रीन को जो am I audible to all of you? Please message fast. Just a second, guys. 1 मिनट का समय दीजिएगा मुझे. Just a second. Yes. So friends, am I audible to all? Please message. शिव शंकर, आवाज क्लियर है? जल्दी से मैसेज करिएगा एक बार. Am I audible to all of you? Please message fast. Then we will start the session. हमारे सेशन को स्टार्ट करेंगे. We have very important discussion here regarding to economy mains part. So I hope I am audible to all. Acha, listen to me fast. Guys, as you all know that we had started this series for GS mains paper 3. And we are discussing the most important economy topics of GS paper 3. So we are going with the syllabus wise, like we had started with Indian economy and issue related to planning, mobilization of resource, growth. So in that part only we are continuing our series. Okay, so today's first topic is regarding to gig economy. Today's first topic is regarding to gig economy. Just a second. So today's first topic is regarding to gig economy. So let's start with this. What is gig economy? And let's continue with it. What is gig economy? See, UPSC had asked this gig economy previously also. And this gig economy is very important because in this year's budget as well, this gig economy concept was explained in a very detailed manner. Government of India had announced various schemes and policies for this gig economy. So this is very important. So we will discuss in detail what is gig economy. So as you all know, right now we have a kind of economic system where there are many freelancers are working, like Ola, Zomato, Swiggy, Uber, all these people, all these delivery boys, all these drivers who are working, they are working as a freelancers. Now this freelancing economy is considered as a gig economy. Meanwhile, that means you are not associated with one organization, you are associated with multiple of the organization. That means you are working for 4 or 5 organizations, you are getting good amount from all of them, and meanwhile you also get to know or learn different kind of works regarding to their organization. Let's take a simple example. Suppose there is a person called as Raju. Now Raju is working as a Ola driver. He is also in evening he work as a Swiggy delivery boy. Also doing some kind of his YouTube videos. He's a blogger as well. So what is the scene? That means he is doing a kind of work which is not attached with one organization. He is working as a freelancer with many of the organization and he is getting good amount. So this is all considered as gig economy. ठीक है बेटा, दिस इज ओनली फॉर इंग्लिश मीडियम. हिंदी मीडियम का जो क्लास होगा वो हिंदी मीडियम चैनल पर होगा, बट दिस इज ओनली इन कंटेक्स्ट ऑफ इंग्लिश मीडियम. Okay, so let's start. First of all, we must know what is the definition of gig economy. What is the definition of gig economy? So if I will talk you, the gig economy means gig economy. Just a second. Yeah. So gig economy refers to that form of economy. What is the gig economy? Gig economy refers to that form of economy where labor force work as temporary, flexible, where labor force work as temporary, flexible, and the people are hired only for a specific contract, and people are hired only as for a specific contract, independent, and there is independency of job and there is independency of job, independency of a job, rather than working as full-time worker, rather than working as a full-time worker. So this is the definition of gig economy. This is the definition of gig economy. Gig economy refers to that form of economy where labor force work on temporary flexible basis and people are hired only for a specific contract and there is independency of job rather than working as a full-time worker. So this is the meaning of gig economy. इसको हम gig economy कहते हैं. Now moving ahead, if we will talk about what is the importance of this gig economy, why this gig economy is so important. So if we talk about the importance of gig economy, the importance is huge. It is having a huge importance in context of Indian economy. First of all, it support the startup culture in India. It support startup culture in India. It supports startup culture in India. As you also know that Government of India had announced various schemes for the startups like Startup India, Startup India, Stand Up India, Startup India, Stand Up India. These all are the schemes launched by government to promote the startup culture in India. So the very first thing is these gig economies support startup culture in Indian economy. Then job creation. Because of this economy, gig economy, job creation is done in India. Job creation is done. As you all know, we had a huge demographic dividend, and to channelize the energy of this youth and to channelize the energy of this workforce, we need a kind of a work platform where our youth will work. So the job creation can be done in a proper sense. Third is boost digital economy. It will boost the digital economy. It will boost the digital economy because any kind of gig working, if it is associated with a platform gig worker, gig working is of two types. One is platform, another is non-platform. So if any of the gig working is associated for platform work, it is must that you must have a strong digital economy. Because we will book the cab, we will order the food through the mobile internet technology only. So the first thing is it supports startup, job creation is done. Third is it boosts the digital economy. These are the major aspects. These are the major aspects. Fourth is it is very flexible. It is very flexible. Now I'll take an example of one of my friend. One of my very close friend is working as an art director in the Bollywood movies. Okay, now he is getting offer from different directors. Sometimes he is associated with a movie that is cultural movie. Sometimes he is associated with the action movie. Sometimes he is associated with a comedy genre. So he will make the sets of all of them. So what happened? He is working with 3-4 directors and he is learning a lot of things. Because for cultural or like for mythological setup, he will make different setups. For comic characters, he will make a different setups. For action movies, he will make different setups. So he will get a good amount of experience from working for different genres. And apart from that, it also doesn't cost on the pockets of the directors as well. Because suppose if one director is making a movie 2 years or 3 years, in 2 years or 3 years, he is making one movie. So he will not require my friend for every month. He will only hire him whenever there is a need of job or whenever there is a need of him. So there is no much expenditure on employer side, as well as my friend is also earning a decent amount by working with 3-4 people, and also he will learn different kind of skills. So this is the best thing, that it is very much flexible. This gig economy is very much flexible. Then fourth, entrepreneurial opportunity. Initially, people start working as a freelancers, gig economy, and then they become themselves an entrepreneur. They will start up, they will start their own startup, they will start their own company. So it will offer the entrepreneurial opportunity as well. So this is one of the biggest identity. Then job resilience. Job resilience. Now, during these scenarios, like COVID-like scenarios, when people are not getting the jobs, or in the people are lay off, people are working on 50% salaries, okay, ठीक है सर पढ़ाते टाइम ज्यादा समझाने के की नियम बताइए नहीं पढ़ाते रहिए आप जैसे जॉब रेजिलियंस मीन्स सपोज ड्यूरिंग द कोविड टाइम्स what happened people are companies lay off the people are working at 50% salary, people are working at 30% salary, so they have this tension in the mind what will happen if we also get fired. But if you're working as a gig worker or as a freelancer, then what happened, you're associated with 3-4 organization. Even if one organization fired you, or even if one organization give you only 50% of the amount, still you have other organization and you can sustain your life. So job resilience is also an important part here. Then it bridge urban rural divide. It bridge urban rural divide. All the urban rural divide, all the urban rural divide also get bridged है. बिल्कुल सही कहा प्रीतम आपने. Moonlighting is also related with this only. Urban rural divide is also bridged out here. What happened, many of the people, ठीक है, many of the rural people migrate to the urban areas for job work. Now as a result of that, it will lead to urban explosion. But if the rural people are getting the jobs of these freelancing modes, they can work betterly and they will not need to rush out to cities. They can even sustain in their villages and they can do these freelancing work. So it will bridge the rural urban divide as well. And for lastly, GDP. Contribution in the GDP of this gig economy is huge. A survey shows that in the next 10 years, this gig economy play a very important role in overall GDP development of Indian economy. So these are the major importances associated with gig economy. These are the importances. I hope it has been clear to you all. Now, types of gig economy. What are the types of gig economy? Different types of gig economy. First is platform workers. First are the platform workers. And second is non-platform workers. Non-platform workers. Now, what is the difference between them? Platform workers are those who are associated with online setup, online business setup. They are with online business setup. They have their own online business setup. Like all those people who are attached with the web portal or with the online medium, they are the platform workers. Like example, Swiggy, Zomato, Ola, Uber. These all are the platform gig workers. Now, what are the non-platform gig workers? They are not associated with online setup. They are not associated with online setup. Working in offline modes. Working in offline modes. Like street vendors, or like those people who are working with their own setup, with their own factory setup or office setup, they are kind of non-platform worker. They are the kind of non-platform worker. So I hope it is being clear to you what is the difference between platform worker and non-platform worker. Is it clear to all of you? शैलेश जी, अगर आप पढ़ाई पर ध्यान देंगे तो ज़्यादा बेहतर रहेगा रादर देन आप किसी और चीज़ में एंगेज हो. जितना पढ़ाई पे ध्यान देंगे उतना बेहतर रहेगा, और जितना आप सीखेंगे उतना आपके लिए ही फायदेमंद होगा वो, रादर देन आप किन्हीं और चीज़ों में एंगेज हो. नाउ this is regarding the types of gig economy. Now if we will talk about what are the challenges, what are the challenges of gig economy? Challenges of gig economy. what are the different challenges persist in this gig economy? अलग अलग तरीके के challenges क्या क्या है gig economy से जुड़े हुए? The first challenge is platforms are charging high commission. Platforms are charging high commission. Many of the platforms, they are charging very high commission. Many of the platforms are charging very high commission. Like if suppose you book Ola, Uber, and you are going from one place to another place, these platforms has very high cut. Second is problem related to infrastructure. Problem related to infrastructure. Now 50% of India still live in villages. 50% of the India still live in villages. Now, because of the 50% India is living in the villages, they don't have proper internet connectivity as well. They are still using the 2G, 3G kind of things. Now, as a result of that, they are not connected with the mainframe society. So they are not aware in context of digitalization, and they are not even using this digitalization platform because they have this problem related to infrastructure. Then third is social security issue. Social security. These gig workers are not covered in social safeguard nets. Although this year's budget told that gig workers should also be getting the part in the organized sector, and social safety nets or social safety safeguards should be available to them as well. But still still we can say social security awareness is lacking here. Okay. Then no fixed job. No fixed job. They don't have a fixed job, friends. Now, as a result, in some months, they will get a very good amount. But in some months, if they are not working properly, so they have this income insecurity. Yes, that's correct. This is income insecurity. They have a kind of income insecurity. Which type? All those freelancing economy. All those freelancing economy, Shivam, that is not associated with the full-time engagement, that is gig economy. So no fixed job, income insecurity is again a major concern. Then discrimination. Discrimination. Even there is high kind of discrimination associated with them. If suppose an organization have organized workforce and also have gig workforce, then the discrimination between both of them is huge. Discrimination between both of them is huge in context of organization or in context of them as well. Then come no legal security. No legal identity. No legal identity. Now, gig economy is not covered under a particular thing. Okay? Gig economy is not covered under a particular organized setup. So if they are not covered under the proper organized setup, so there is no legal identity as well. Suppose my uncle is working under RBI or working under SEBI. SEBI and RBI are the legal organizations. So if any problem arose, in that case, they can directly complain to them. But here there is no legal identity as such, so it's a kind of a problematic situation also. Then poor working condition. Poor working condition. This is also a major concern. The gig workers are not getting the good working situation. They are not getting the proper working condition. Even in some cases, they are not getting the safety nets as well. They are not getting the safety net, safety equipments as well. So these are the major challenges associated, and obviously exploitation of worker is there. Exploitation of workers is also there. Workers are highly exploited. So these are the women security. Yes, that's correct. Women security is exploitation का part में आ जाएगा वो. चाहे तो आप लिख सकते हैं women security. No extra allowances, no extra benefits, no allowances, that's true. No allowances, no benefits. So these are the major challenges associated with gig economy. These are the major challenges associated with gig economy. Is it clear to all of you? Is it clear to all? Now, what are the initiatives of government to promote gig economy? Government initiatives to promote gig economy. What are the initiatives run by government to promote gig economy? What all initiatives government had taken to promote gig economy? The first thing is e-Shram portal. e-Shram portal. It is a it is a portal. It is a portal where all unorganized workers can get registered and they will get e-Shram cards. They will get e-Shram cards. They will get the e-Shram cards. And this is a very important identity of them. It's a very important identity of them. Now, government also focus in health sector domain. And tell all the organized sectors that you should provide them the health facilities as well. You should provide them health facilities on them. Then third is code on social security. Code on social security. We all know we have these labor codes. So under the code on social security, they should get the benefits regarding to health and insurance. Same for organized sector. Same for organized sector as well. Same for organized sector as well. Then fourth is PM Pradhan Mantri Bima Suraksha Yojana. Bima Suraksha Yojana. Insurance coverage. Insurance coverage should be extended to them. So gig workers are eligible for accidental insurance coverage of 2 lakh rupees per year. So these are the initiatives run by government for promoting gig economy. For promoting gig economy. Is it clear to all? Any question, any doubt, anything you want to ask, you can please ask. Okay. So friends, we are launching our foundation batch. From 10th of June. We are launching our foundation batch from 10th of June. You all can register in this foundation batch. Complete mains, complete prelims will be taught in this batch. It is in English medium. The details are mentioned in the description. Registration number, telephone number, Telegram channel, everything is mentioned below. Sir, why government want to promote gig economy? Because it will support the employment, it will support the GDP of economy, it will also enhance our exports, and the huge population can get the job as well. And it will also reduce inequality and also reduces the migration of the people. So that is the major reason, Shivam. I hope it has been clear to all of you. So this is about our foundation batch. Now moving ahead, next important topic, How to measure unemployment in India? UPSC had asked this question as well. How to measure unemployment in India? So friends, we are on the last phase of our topic number 1, Indian economy and issue related to planning, mobilization of resource, growth, development and unemployment. We are discussing these last phases. Then we will move to inclusive growth. Okay. So how to measure unemployment in India? First of all, you need to write what is unemployment. Unemployment refers to a situation when a person is willing to work at existing wage rate but doesn't get the work, but does not get the work. What is unemployment? Unemployment refers to a situation when a person is willing to work at existing wage rate but doesn't get the work. That is the meaning of unemployment. Okay, that is the meaning of unemployment. So I hope this is being clear to you. What is the meaning of unemployment? Now, if we talk about how unemployment is measured in India, this we must know. Before that, I will also tell you what are the different types of unemployment, because UPSC may ask this question as well. And last year in mains, they asked the question on, on structural unemployment. So types of unemployment. Let's discuss this as well. First is frictional unemployment. Frictional unemployment. What is this frictional unemployment? What is this frictional unemployment? It refers to that form of unemployment. It refers to that form of unemployment. It refers to that form of unemployment where a person is in job transition phase. That means gap between two jobs. Example, suppose this is Ramesh. Ramesh left ABC organization on 1st April, and his new joining is from 1st June. His new joining is from 1st June. So the gap of 2 months is frictional unemployment. Okay. Now what is next? Structural unemployment. UPSC had asked this question last year mains. Structural unemployment. Structural unemployment means refers to that form of unemployment where a person lack specific skills to perform a kind of job, That means a person lack specific skills to perform a job. That is called as structural unemployment. Then third is cyclical unemployment. Cyclical unemployment refers to that form of unemployment which occur because of change in business cycle. Because of change in business cycle. You all know we have the business cycle. Yes, we have more of structural unemployment in India. In India, we have more of structural unemployment. So cyclical unemployment refers to that form of unemployment which occur because of change in business cycle, as during boom period, more people get job, and during burst phase, unemployment increase. This is boom and burst period. Hello, Afridi. Okay. So I hope it is being clear to all of you. Good evening, Afridi beta. How are you? Okay. So this is cyclical unemployment. Next, fourth is seasonal unemployment. Seasonal unemployment. Now, what is this seasonal unemployment? Refers to that form of unemployment happened because of change in season. Now suppose a particular season get over, the person get unemployed. Let's say agricultural season is over, the person get unemployed. Or let's say a particular kind of sculpture who is making the idols. Once that festive season over, he get unemployed. This is kind of a seasonal unemployment. Next is disguised unemployment. What is disguised unemployment? Number of people are working more than what actually required is disguised unemployment. That means the number of people who you required for more, the number of people who are actually working are more than what is actually required. Suppose I want 5 workers to do a particular kind of job. Okay? But the number of people who are actually working are 10 or 12. So we can say what? We can say it is a kind of disguised unemployment. And under the disguised unemployment, the marginal productivity is 0. Under the disguised unemployment, the marginal productivity is 0. So this is disguised unemployment. Next is vulnerable unemployment. It happened because of lack of contract or job instability, or because of any adverse circumstance. This is vulnerable unemployment. And last, 7th is technological unemployment. It happens because of change in technology. As technology is upgraded, technology is changed. Because of that, if unemployment happened, that is called as technological unemployment. So these are the major forms of unemployment persist in our country. These are the major form of unemployment that are persist in our country, or different type of unemployment exist in the world's level. I hope it has been clear to all of you. Any doubt, any question, anything in that you can please ask. I hope it is being clear to all of you. Any doubt, any question in this, you can please ask. This is about the types of unemployment persist. Okay. Good afternoon, Abhishek. Good afternoon to all of you. These are the types of unemployment persist. Now, the next question is how to measure unemployment. How to measure unemployment. How to measure unemployment. How we can measure unemployment. How to measure unemployment. Unemployment को हम कैसे measure कर सकते हैं? So the very first thing is it is used by NSO. That means NSO use them. How to measure unemployment? It is measured by NSO. These methods are technological unemployment like chat GPT, artificial intelligence, robotic technology. Okay, it is used by NSO under Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. How to measure unemployment? It is used by NSO under Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. NSO currently conduct periodic labor force survey. NSO currently conduct periodical labor force survey, and it has three component. It has three component. First is usual status approach. Usual status approach. Usual status approach. That means here reference period is 365 days. Reference period is 365 days. That means when a person remain unemployed for maximum time of a year. When a person is unemployed for maximum time in a year. For maximum time in a year. When a person remain unemployed for maximum times in a year, this is usual status approach. Then current weekly status. Current weekly status. Current weekly status. That means a person cannot get a job even of 1 hour in a complete week. That is current weekly status. Published quarterly under periodic labor force survey. Quarterly आता है ये report. Current weekly status. That is a person who did not get the work even for 1 hour in a week, but he is available and searching for work. That is called as current weekly status. That means he is working and he is searching for work, available for work, but doesn't get the work even for 1 hour in a week. Okay, so this is these are the two types. First is usual status approach. Second is current weekly status. There is third one more, that is daily one, but it is not used right now. Current daily status. This is the third one, but it is not used right now. Not used right now. There are further classification, like if a person working for more than 4 hours, but less than 8 hour, he is considered employed. He is considered employed for whole day. For whole day. He is considered employed for whole day. That is the meaning of current daily status. If he is working for more than 1 hour, but less than 4 hours, he is considered work for half day. He is considered work for half day. If he worked for more than 1 hour but less than 4 hours, if he worked for less than 1 hour, he is considered unemployed for whole day. Unemployed for whole day. So this is how you classify. This is how you classify. I hope it has been clear to you all. This is how we can classify or measure unemployment in India. This is how you can classify or measure unemployment in India. Any doubt, any question, friends, in this? Any doubt, any question in this, you can please ask. Any doubt, any of the question? Any doubt? Studying is also one type of work when the students are, no, you are willing to work, Shivam. What is the definition of unemployment? The definition of unemployment means when a person is willing to work at existing wage rate. So when you are studying, you are not willing to work, you are willing to do studies. I hope it is being clear to you. I hope it is being clear to you, Shivam. The definition itself say when a person is willing to work. Acha. So friends, we are also starting the test series for this year's mains student. If you are getting more than 80 marks in prelims, you should start joining this mains test series. It is starting from 8th of June. It is starting from 8th of June. Total number of tests will be 13. Tests will be held at our offline centers, and you can also attempt online as well in Delhi, Patna and Prayagraj. This is the number 9319293730. You can call and ask about the further details. This is one of the very good test series if you want to appear this year's mains exam. तो अगर आप इस साल का मेंस दे रहे हो तो इस टेस्ट सीरीज को ज्वाइन कर सकते हो. ऑफलाइन ऑनलाइन मोड दोनों में है ये. टोटल 13 टेस्ट होंगे. ऑफलाइन सेंटर्स में दिल्ली, पटना और प्रयागराज में आप अपीयर कर सकते हैं वहां पर सेंटर पर जाकर. चलिए अगले टॉपिक के ऊपर बात करेंगे अब हम लोग. This is regarding to the next topic and a very important one. Regarding to financial inclusion. Regarding to financial. Sir, ask Khan sir to open offline centers in Hyderabad also. Okay, I'll try to convince him. Okay, Shivam, for sure. Okay, let's move to the next topic, that is financial inclusion. Financial inclusion, very important in current context. Very important in current context because government of India is trying very hard to promote this financial inclusion in India. Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan account, PM Kisan. So financial inclusion means to develop the habit of saving and to open more bank accounts so that people will channelize their funds into the formal banking system, and they should not be dependent on informal sectors to take the loan or to borrow any kind of money. So what is the meaning of financial inclusion? Financial inclusion, it refers to financial inclusion refers to refers to availability and accessibility. Financial inclusion refers to availability and accessibility of financial services such as banking, insurance, credit, pension, and remittances. What is financial inclusion? Refers to availability and accessibility of financial services such as banking, insurance, credit, pension, and remittances facility to all individuals at affordable cost availability of all these facilities at affordable cost, especially to vulnerable and low income groups. Why? See, we all are aware citizen, we all are literate citizen, we are the part of mainframe society as well, so we all understand the concept of saving the money, we all understand why it is necessary to open the bank account, we understand this thing. But India also constitute a major group of those people who belongs to low income group or those people who are on the vulnerable side. So the objective of government is to promote this habit of saving or to open the bank account or to promote this financial inclusion for those group as well, which is the part of vulnerable and low income group society. So to develop them as a habit of saving, to open their bank account, and also to get the benefits of government schemes, they must have their proper bank accounts. So financial inclusion refers to a kind of a procedure where a person who is associated with the formal banking system will get the benefits out of it. So I hope it is clear to all what is the meaning of financial inclusion. Okay, now what are the key components of financial inclusion? What are the different type or key components of financial inclusion? What are the key components of financial inclusion? What all are the parts or key components? First is banking. So what all in banking? Like Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. Good afternoon, Moni. Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. It is a component under the banking sector. Then under the credit or loan facility, we have PM Mudra scheme. Where you will get Shishu, Kishore and Tarun loans. Where you will get the Shishu, Kishore and Tarun loan till 10 lakh. But now we have Tarun Plus as well, where you will get the 20 lakh rupee loan. Then insurance facility. That is through Bima Trinity. Bima Bima Sugam, Bima Vistar, Bima Vahak. Bima Sugam. That means insurance penetration to be extended to all by 2047. 2047 तक भारत भर में इंश्योरेंस कवरेज को एक्सटेंड करना. मुद्रा स्कीम में वी हैव 3 टाइप्स ऑफ लोन फॉर द स्टार्टअप्स: शिशु लोन, किशोर लोन एंड तरुण लोन. And recently we have Tarun Plus also, where 20 lakh rupee loan is given. So insurance facility, that is extended the insurance penetration by 2047 through Bima Trinity. Bima Sugam, accessibility of insurance to all by 2047. Then we have Bima Vahak. Bima Vahak. Especially women's can increase this insurance penetration in the country by promoting awareness. Then Bima Vistar. Types of insurance, health insurance, medical insurance, fire insurance, these Bima Vistar need to be promoted. Okay. Then fourth is pension. Pension. Here, Atal Pension Yojana. Atal Pension Yojana. It is the main component here. Atal Pension Yojana. Okay, for that, Preetham, you must have an idea and you must have some kind of business setup. Then we have digital payment. Digital payment. Now, this digital payment is very important. Like, what all? Bhim UPI. Bhim UPI. Aadhaar enabled payment system. Aadhaar enabled payment system. Aadhaar enabled payment system. It is the part of financial inclusion. New pension policy, yes, that's true. Okay. This is also regarding to digital payment. So I hope it is clear to you all what all are the key components. For sure, Abhishek. So key components of financial inclusion: banking, we have Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. For credit or loan facility, we have PM Mudra scheme. For insurance facility, we have Bima Trinity that cover Bima Sugam, Bima Vahak, Bima Vistar. Then we have digital payment. For digital payment, we have Bhim UPI. We have Aadhaar enabled payment system. These all are the key components of financial inclusion. Then, if someone asks us, what is the need of financial inclusion? Need of financial inclusion. What is the need of this financial inclusion? Why we need this financial inclusion? So first of all, access to financial services. Access to financial services. We all want to access these financial services. This is the first objective. We need to access these financial services so that the financial inclusion need to be promoted in our country. And if this financial services is being accessible to all, it will automatically promote this. Then poverty alleviation. Poverty alleviation. Poverty can be poverty alleviation can be done if we promote this financial inclusion in India. Because the more people will associate with the formal banking system, the more they protect themselves from the ill activities. Then government welfare schemes. Government welfare schemes. Whatever the schemes government will launched or introduce, the direct benefits will go to the people's account. PM Kisan, 6,000 rupees will be given in 3 installment for those who are having these bank accounts. So government welfare scheme. Then financial stability. Obviously, it will promote financial stability in the system. Financial stability can be promoted. Because the more the people save, the more they are financially stable. Then gender equality. Gender equality. Right now, what happened? Most of the females who are earning the money, and if they're getting the money in cash, their husbands will take that money. So gender equality can be promoted if they have their own bank accounts and they'll save their money over there. And lastly, it also promote economic growth, because if they will deposit more money with the bank, the money multiplier will increase. The more they deposit the money in the bank, the more the money multiplier will increase. So these all are the needs of financial inclusion in India. These all are the needs of financial inclusion in India. Now, if we will talk about what are the challenges associated with financial inclusion. Challenges associated with financial inclusion. What are the different challenges associated with financial inclusion? What all are the challenges? First is limited access. The accessibility is the major issue. Still the people have only limited access for these financial services. Then low awareness. Many of the people are not aware regarding to these financial services. Low financial literacy. Low financial literacy. We have already a low literacy, and the financial literacy is even very poor. Financial literacy is even very, very poor. Then less credit available. Less credit available in economy. Because banks hesitate to give loans, because they might thought that if we give the loan to the people, the chances of NPA may increase. The chances of NPA may increase. Then infrastructure and connectivity issue. Infrastructure and connectivity issue. Infrastructure and connectivity issue associated. Okay, infrastructure and connectivity issue is a major problem. So these are the major challenges associated with the financial inclusion. Now, lastly, what are the initiatives? What are the government initiatives for that? Government initiatives to promote financial inclusion. To promote financial inclusion. What all steps government has taken to promote this financial inclusion? What steps government had taken to take this financial inclusion? First of all, the Bhim UPI, then digital public infrastructure. Digital public infrastructure, it will cover everything. Digital public infrastructure, Bhim UPI, okay, self-help groups were created, that's true. E-Rupee, where you will get a voucher, even if you don't have a smartphone, even if you don't have your internet in your phone, even if you don't have bank account, you will get a voucher and you can redeem that voucher, and that voucher can be used only once. Then Kisan credit card. Kisan credit card. Even the farmers will get the overdraft facility in that. Then, apart from that, banking correspondent model. Banking correspondent model. Now, this is again very important. See, it's not feasible or practical. It's not feasible or practical to open every office in every area. It's not possible for the banks to open their offices in every village. So banking correspondents, what they will do? They will collect the forms from the people, and then what they will do? They will open their bank account. So this banking correspondent model. Then direct benefit transfers. Direct benefit transfers through this PM Kisan model. Direct benefit transfer. National strategy for financial education. National strategy for financial education, to make people aware. To make people aware. बैंकिंग करस्पॉन्डेंट में क्या होता है? देखो, हर जगह पे बैंक अपने ऑफिसेज नहीं खोल सकते, तो कुछ एजेंट्स को हायर करते हैं, वो लोगों से मिलते हैं, उनसे फॉर्म्स भरवाते हैं और फिर उनके बैंक अकाउंट ओपन करते हैं. ठीक है, जैसे LIC एजेंट्स होते हैं वैसे ही बैंकिंग करस्पॉन्डेंट मॉडल पे काम किया जाता है. So I hope it is being clear to all of you friends. And one more thing, this course is very good for all of you. Whenever your attempt in 2025 or 2026, you can attempt this mains answer writing batch. The fees is only 2,999 and you will get the answer writing practice in this batch. This batch will start from today onwards, that is 2nd June. This is one of the best batch I'll recommend you all. The fees is only 2,999 and in 2,999 आपको पूरा आंसर राइटिंग प्रैक्टिस मिलेगा. 2 जून से ये बैच स्टार्ट हो रहा है, आप रजिस्टर कर सकते हो, उसका सारा डिटेल डिस्क्रिप्शन में मेंशन है. तो अगर आप अपनी मेंस आंसर राइटिंग करना चाहते हो तो यू कैन ज्वाइन दिस बैच. अच्छा, हमारी क्लासेस जो है वो मंडे टू फ्राइडे होंगी. हमारी जो क्लासेस होंगी ये मंडे टू फ्राइडे होंगी, नहीं, सैटरडे संडे विल बी ऑफ. सैटरडे संडे विल बी ऑफ. हमारी ये क्लासेस मंडे टू फ्राइडे होंगी. ठीक है, और अगर मैं किसी दिन क्लास नहीं ले पाया, तो आपको सेम टाइम पर एक लाइव क्लास चल जाएगी आपकी। ऑल तो मैं उसमें डाउट एड्रेस नहीं कर पाऊंगा। मैंने क्या कर रखा, अगर मान लीजिए कभी मैं क्लास नहीं ले पाया, तबीयत खराब हो सकती है, कहीं बाहर जाना हो सकता है, तो मैंने रिकॉर्डिंग कर रखी है, तो वो रिकॉर्डिंग आपकी सेम टाइम 11:30 पर चल जाएगी। ठीक है, आई होप इट इज बीइंग क्लियर टू यू ऑल। सिमर, इसके लिए आपको टेलीग्राम चैनल ज्वाइन करना पड़ेगा, डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक मेंशन होगा, वहां पर आपको इसकी पीडीएफ मिल जाएगी। बिल्कुल बिल्कुल अभिषेक जी, बिल्कुल। जो जिन जिन लोगों को इसकी पीडीएफ चाहिए, नीचे आप डिस्क्रिप्शन में ऑफिशियल टेलीग्राम चैनल देखोगे खान ग्लोबल स्टडीज का, उसको आप क्लिक कर दीजिएगा, वहां पर आपको ये पीडीएफ अपलोड हो जाएगी। आई होप इट इज बीइंग क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू। So that's all from my side. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. And if you all like this class, please mention in the comment section. आप कमेंट में जरूर लिखिए अगर आपको क्लास अच्छा लगा तो। आप इसको आगे भी अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर कर सकते हैं, और साथ में लाइक जरूर करिए, कमेंट करिए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर करिए, और इसको आगे भी शेयर करिएगा। थैंक यू सो मच। गॉड ब्लेस यू ऑल। दैट्स ऑल फ्रॉम माय साइड। थैंक यू सो मच।